right, welcome everyone to another Two Stupid Gamers video. I'm Mash.
I'm Zero.
And we're going to do another proper unboxing for you guys today. This video comes from an earlier series of shorts that we did. There's actually a bunch of games that were purchased. One of the games in the set from Video Games Premium was teased to be a future unboxing. And that was because it wasn't just the game itself. It was a collector's edition. So here we are now to do that unboxing. And we are talking about The Art of Rally. This is a fantastic indie game tribute to the Rally series. And we're just going to go ahead and unbox it for you today.
So without further ado, let's get into it.
So once again, we're going to be using our B camera. We've featured this previously. Nice overhead shot of the unboxing for you guys. We're going to try to do our best to make sure that everything is in shot and the correct orientation. We're just going to throw that plastic away.
Indeed.
And this is it. As you can see, it's the PS4 copy. Art of Rally, the collector's edition. This game is actually, it's the same people that made the Absolute Drift, which is one of the most zen racing games I've ever played.
Let's go ahead and get a nice look at the back. So I don't think I've necessarily played this game yet, Mash. Describe what Art of Rally really is to people, like other than the fact that, you know, it's a rally game.
So when I played Absolute Drift, which is it's the same company that made them, it's basically like a top-down version, a top-down racing game, but it's incredibly simplified. So yes, there's cars, there's even realistic cars, and you know, a lot of references to real things in drifting. The game takes a super simplistic, super aesthetic approach to what they do, and you'll notice that the first time that you start playing it, because the car is like super small, it's very fun. Absolute Zen was a very relaxing game, and it was mostly focused exclusively on drifting. And there were incredibly minimalist levels where it was mostly just kind of like a big white space plus shapes. This, on the other hand, is actually trying to build a full level full of grass and trees and houses, kind of like you would have if you were doing rally racing. Again, for those that don't know, rally racing, one of the greatest forms of motorsports. And I really liked Absolute Drift. I really liked Art of Rally. I've already played both of these games, so now I have both of them physical as well. So let's take a closer look at what's inside. Like I said, this is the PS4 version. I think they also had it for Vita. I know that previously I bought it on... I brought this on Steam, and Absolute Drift, I already had that on... sorry, I got this... Absolute Drift I got on for Switch as well.
Gotcha.
So they're available on a couple different platforms. So we're going to take out the PS4 game right there.
Very nice. Oh, and it came with a nice little sticker as well. It says, gripping goodies inside.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what that's about.
Likewise.
Yeah.
So we'll put that to the side. That's one piece. Then we have what looks like a little poster printout. We have more art. And
Ooh.
these look like some stickers.
Indeed.
I think there's another one in there. Another sticker.
Nice.
We have
Cardboard.
not important. And we have one last thing, which I believe is... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh, cool. Oh,
A patch. They actually gave you a patch?
that's cool. Some pins.
Yo, we love pins.
This is nuts. There's a lot of stuff because I'm waiting the whole time for something else. Maybe it's in the game, but they're giving us all of these other things that I didn't expect.
Yeah, I'm still quite surprised. There's at least one more thing in there. I see it.
Hold on.
Mash, come on, you gotta grip.
Jammed itself in a weird way.
Oh, multiple things.
There's multiple patches.
So Homa Bay, Kenya, Franzenheim, Germany.
And yeah, finally, Mount Akagi is actually a place in Japan. So that is a real place. I confused it with something else, but yeah, Mount Akagi is actually from Japan. So interesting to see patches. I don't think I've ever gotten patches, let alone a whole set of patches. They look like they're, I guess they're embroidered. I'm not sure if you can kind of just, I forget what the process is called, but you take like an iron and you just put it on without the actual, like if there's glue on the back, or if you have to sew them. But that's really cool. I don't know if I'm going to use these, if I got to be completely honest, but I say this time and time again. I like it when developers put something really cool into a collector's edition.
Talking about something really cool. We love pins on this channel. One of these days we'll show off our pin collections.
For sure, yeah.
But I really do love this. So let's take a closer look. These look like flags. I don't know what kind of flags to call these.
Yeah.
But it says petrol, oil, and speed dart. I don't know if that means anything to you.
It's probably just in the game. When in a rally race, they often have like a little flag stand throughout the area.
So this one over here is that's just a road with a red tree and a red car and stuff. Here we have some buildings. I don't know if this is supposed to be reminiscent of any buildings in maybe Norway or
in the game.
Yeah, in the game.
Most likely.
This is
Turn it.
Yeah, so that's a car, that's the exhaust, that's a lot of exhaust, and that's supposed to be like the setting sun and the sky behind it.
Yeah.
So it's actually quite nice, very creative. I love these pins.
Again, the game is very cartoony. So I know you said it's a lot of exhaust, but these cars kind of like really exaggerate some things like that. And I don't know if the driving is 100% real, but it's 100% fun.
Yes.
Because they've been they were really fun to play, both Absolute Drift and Art of Rally. Let's move on to the next item.
So these just look like regular stickers. So we have one, Art of Rally.
I love that one. I love the windmill.
Nice. Another one, Art of Rally.
Another Art of Rally.
Very nice. I'm loving the color palette.
Yeah, the colors in the game are great.
This one is more to like what we're dealing with at the moment, because it's quite cold where we are. Very nice Art of Rally sticker. And this one is a little bit more creative. You have it on in a road. Yeah. Have it in a road. The car is lighting it up.
These are like perfect bumper stickers for a car. But yeah, they're really cool. They also have a nice like feel that there's like a nice like texture to it.
It's a nice smooth texture is what it is. I like that.
Smooth.
It's a very nice smooth texture.
Yeah. I like everything so far. Already, for the price that I paid for this, pretty decent collector's edition.
This to me looks like a postcard. I don't think that's a postcard, because if we flip it over, Mash, go ahead and do that.
Well, first I want to appreciate the fact that that's a Subaru WRX. But yes, flip it over. Oh, man.
It's been a while, because we grew up on this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know how well it's going to come out in the footage, but this is one of those weird 3D angular image things. And I've always been amazed as to how they do this.
Yeah.
Because when you twist it like this to the sides, usually, you get to see some sort of 3D motion in the image. From the angle that we're looking at it right now, it just looks a little blurry. But when we do this, oh my God. That's nice. Actually quite nice.
It's really nice.
Oh, man.
It's a fun backdrop, too. Normally, a lot of the stuff that we get from these collector's editions, I feel like I don't know what I'm going to end up doing with. This is just straight going to be a backdrop in like my cabinet. I'll just put it in the back there. But yeah, I love this. I agree with Zero that, you know, when we were kids, this was all the rage.
It was everywhere. It was
everywhere.
It was on binder covers, book covers. Some postcards even had it.
Yep.
Actual like small posters would be like this. It was wild.
It was a time. For sure. I remember having cards like this. So that was really cool. Let's go on to the next thing.
This, to me, I think is a checklist poster. So let's go ahead and open it and try to get as much of it in the shot.
As we can. We'll move it part by part, but yeah.
So, this should be in the center now. So we have Group A cars all the way up here. Mash, you recognize any of these?
Yeah, the Toyota Celica over here. That's classic. I believe that's an Evo, and this might also be an Evo.
It's weird because they're giving them different names, because that one's called Das Hammer and that one's called Il Caballo.
Yeah, this is not a game where they're using actual brands, so they have changed them. But they're definitely references to a lot, even just the color schemes. Like you can look at a lot of these and you can see, so in Group B, that's an Audi Quattro. And let me see what else.
Let's move this up a bit.
Yeah, let's move it up a little bit.
All right.
That for sure is the Martini and Rossi color scheme of the group, of one of the group cars. This is a BMW, possibly, because of the color scheme. They're BMW Racing. Later, they get some creative. There's buses. There's even you can even rally a truck and stuff. But yeah, I like that. It kind of levels all of this out. I really like the them giving you something that's going to appreciate all of the different cars in this game. So even if I'm not playing the game, if I did put this up somewhere in my room, I could just have a visual of like all of these different cars, and I could take a look at, you know, have I tried racing with this one, and also let's just be real. That's a lot of cars for a
Yes.
game. If these are all individual cars, that's a lot of cars for a game. So that's
for an
pretty
indie
dope.
game.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is quite nice. It's still nice to have. This actually reminds me of the checklists that they would give you know, us kids back in the day for like Pokemon or for like any card game that we were collecting at the time or whatever. So I like seeing that sort of stuff.
Likewise. And we're gonna move on to the last portion of the inside of the box, which may have some goodies in it if we're to believe the paperwork. We're gonna do our best to open it without any
sharp tools
to do this.
That's right, Mash. Get in there. Claw your way in there.
We're gonna lose the sticker.
No, we won't. We can still cut the sticker out. Just don't bend the sticker. The sticker looks nice. I mean, look, it says gripping goodies inside. So let's hope we actually get something nice.
That. So yeah, here we go. We have the actual Art of Rally. Again, we love physical games. It's really cool to be holding this in my hand because just having a Steam copy of it is nice, but you want to have the physical as well.
Always.
So we're going to take a look at what's inside.
And the disc popped out. That's unfortunate.
That unfortunately happens sometimes. Let's take a look at the disc. Well, it does look like, and we're going to try to show as much of this as we can, it does look like there may be a little bit of damage on this disc.
Ever so slightly.
Just a little bit. As Zero was saying, you know, Blu-ray discs are pretty durable.
Resilient. They're very durable, resilient. So I wouldn't worry too much. I'm positive it's still going to work 100%.
I will test it. I will say though, a lot of the times you do get something and the discs just pop out. Well, while we have the disc out, we can take a moment to appreciate the nice background. I love the reversible covers. I mean, they're not reversible covers, but there's something on the back of the cover is what I say. In
a lot of games, it'll just be plain white. So I do like that they print both sides of it.
It's good detail.
Yeah.
It's good detail. It's not lazy. It shows that they're actually, you're getting a collector's edition. They're gonna put in a little bit more effort for you.
Spine label, all this here. This looks amazing. Cherry blossoms, Japanese temple in the background, or castle.
Shrine.
I really like that.
So I'm just gonna put the disc back, and while we didn't get a manual, I mean, we got all this other stuff, we did get something. And okay, so we got a download card for the soundtrack of the game, which obviously I'll be taking care of that. And we got this. Zero, do you know what that is? Oh man, we got more.
Essentially, what I believe this is an easy form of origami to make your own little paper car thing.
Yep, they gave you a paper craft car, and I really like that. I mean, kudos to them for all the unique stuff that they've had in this collector's edition so far, but I don't think I've ever had a paper craft car. This is something that I'm probably not gonna do, at least not now, because I'm not great at this kind of stuff, but it would be cool to one day show it off. Maybe we'll post it on our socials if we do it.
Hell yeah.
So I saw that, I'm like, I want a little paper craft car. And lastly, we got more stickers.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got a bunch of additional stickers. I guess you could technically put on your paper craft car.
Maybe the smaller ones.
Yeah, the
smaller ones, absolutely. So we got a whole Art of Rally logo, but then we have Right-O, Varsprung, Nim Cradel, whatever, 6 cans, oil, speed dart, metal tubing, exhaust, petrol.
They're just generic. They're like generic brands. They're probably located in the game. I haven't played Art of Rally in a while, so they don't immediately stand out to me. But yeah, I guess what they did is that since Rally is such, motorsports in general is such a sponsor-heavy thing. You know, they gave you sponsor stickers as if you had for the cars in the game, which I think is pretty cool. In addition to everything else that they had here. And once again, these feel like pretty decent quality stickers as well, which is nice.
Yeah, they're not thin. They're not paper thin. They have a little bit of thickness to it. So they should be durable enough for you to, like, you know, paste onto things, maybe even remove it once. Maybe. I tend to not remove stickers, but yeah.
And that's everything you get right there in the Art of Rally Collector's Edition. I got it from Premium Video Games Premium out in Canada. Zero, you want to go over all the stuff we got?
I mean, of course, this nice box art is fantastic, but I really do like the box art for the cover,
Which came with the papercraft.
which looks fantastic. These stickers are fantastic. I love the designs. It's very simplistic, very solid colors. List of cars, a download code for the soundtrack, a 3D image postcard thingy. I'm still gushing over it. A bunch of patches, a bunch of stickers, and some fantastic
A set of pins.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like this. This is one of the best collector's editions that I've purchased. I know I've said that a few times recently, but yeah, this is, well, let's add this to the list as another one because so many cool things. I love it when they just fill the collector's edition full of stuff. It's not just like 2 or 3 items. It's like they gave you your money's worth here. So kudos to them. And again, Art of Rally, fantastic game. So that's going to do it for this unboxing. I apologize it took so long to get to this. It's been a while since those shorts came out, but yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed it.
If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to slap the like button, mash the subscribe button, and let us know down in the comments below. Have you played Art of Rally? Would you also like to get this collector's edition? Which car is your favorite?
Absolutely. And we want to thank you guys again for watching. We'll see you next time.
Take care.